morning STPS, welcome to St. Thomas News Bulletin. I'm Meha Fatima Jabbar of 10A and I'm here to update you with the latest events of St. Thomas Public School, Muvattupuzha. A kickstart before the commencement. A number of teachers' orientation programs were held in the month of May to boost up the efficacy of STPS faculty. A grooming session for kindergarten teachers was organized in 22nd May. Mrs. Gracie Anand, Principal St. Anthony's Public School, Kirakambalam, led the session. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu led an orientation session for our teachers on 23rd May. An orientation session on competency-based education and resilience in students and teachers led by Mrs. Binu K. Raj, CBSE Master Trainer, was held on 29th May. Another session on national education policy led by Dr. Deepa Chandran, CBSE Resource Person, was held on 30th May. All the sessions were really worthwhile. Fluorescence 2023. Students of STPS started off their new academic year with much hope and aspiration on 1st June. School organized a special assembly, Fluorescence 2023, to welcome its students. The radiance of the kindled candles of the manager, principal, administrator and teachers marked the beginning of a brand new academic year. World Environment Day 2023. Students of STPS celebrated World Environment Day on 5th June at Grand Central Mall, Aramanapudi. Manager Rev. Father John Puthuran welcomed the gathering. Honorable MLA Dr. Matthew Kuralnadan inaugurated the celebrations. Municipal Chairman P.P. Eldos and Councillor K.G. Anil Kumar addressed the gathering. Students of grade 8 to 10 performed a flash mob to spread awareness among public. The program went well with a variety of programs like tableau, speech and song. Master Krishnaraj K.R. of class 11 proposed vote of thanks. Around 2,000 paper bags were made by the students of grade 3 to 12 and those were distributed to the nearby grocery shops to beat plastic pollution. Bloom's Day 2023. St. Thomas family welcomed the tiny tots of Junior KG on 7th June. Rev. Father Paul Padinyaretil inaugurated Bloom's Day 2023. Rev. Father John Puthuran delivered keynote address. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu, Administrator Mrs. Sunama John and Founder Principal Mrs. Achama Matthew felicitated. The program was so colorful with the welcome dance of UKG kids and the solo dance performance of Iza Anna Eldo. Mrs. Gigi M, Faculty, St. Thomas Kindergarten, proposed vote of thanks. Merit Day 2023. Merit Day 2023 was arranged on 14th June to honor the all A1 holders and subject toppers of grade 10 and 12. Mementos were presented to students who brought laurels to our school for the academic year 2022-2023. Parents Orientation Program. An orientation session for the parents of grade 1 to 8 was organized on 17th June. The session was led by the brand strategist Mr. Arun Jose. He guided the parents on the topic Effective Parenting. International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day was celebrated on 21st June. The students from grade 2 to 5 performed various yogasanas under the guidance of Mrs. Mabel, our yoga instructor. School Council Election. The school council election for the selection of office bearers for the academic year 2023-2024 was held on 22nd June. Students of grade 6 to 12 cast their valuable votes and the results were declared in the afternoon. The following students have been elected. Head boy Jacob Saji, class 12. Head girl Anne Johanna Joseph, class 12. Assistant head boy Aravind Suresh and Prince and Saji, class 11. Assistant head girl Sharon Skaria, class 11. Sports captain Jillian and Najos, class 11. Assistant sports captain Basil Skaria, class 9. Cultural secretary Vaiga Suresh, class 11. Assistant cultural secretary Rukmini R. Menon, class 9. Magazine editor Adrian Maria Manoji, class 11. Darwin House Captain Amin Shahir, class 11. Assistant House Captain Esther Raiju, class 9. Edison House Captain Manushankar Shiju, class 11. Assistant House Captain Amaya Ajit, class 9. Newton House Captain Tarun Ramesh, class 11. Assistant House Captain Ria Susan Reggie, class 9. Flights of Fantasy. Recognizing the importance of reading, STPS celebrated Reading Week by organizing various inter-school competitions for children on 24th June. Students from different schools in and around Muvattupuzha participated in the competitions. Various competitions like Story Glory, Lay Rappel, Treasure Chest and Hidden Gems were held at different venues. Mr. Bibin Balan and Mrs. Shivaranjini evaluated the performances of the participants. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu welcomed the gathering and Manager Rev. Father John Puthuran presided over the meeting. The valedictory function was inaugurated by Professor Manju Maladi, Bharat Mada College, Trikakara. Certificates and mementos were presented to the winners by the chief guest and manager. Mrs. Pinky Thomas, HOD, English Department, proposed vote of thanks. International Day Against Drug Abuse. An anti-drug awareness program was organized on 26 June 2023. Students of grade 6 to 12 signed on a big flex board to declare solidarity against drug abuse. Bakrid celebration. On behalf of Bakrid celebration, Mehendi designing competitions was arranged for the students of 9 to 12 on 22nd June. School celebrated Bakrid on 27th June with great enthusiasm. The color and vibrancy of the celebration was at its peak when the graceful dancers performed opana and talented singers rendered a group song. Prizes for the winners of Mehendi designing competition were distributed by manager, principal and administrator. St. Thomas Day celebration. St. Thomas Day was celebrated on 30th June. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu shared St. Thomas Day message. Students got a glimpse of the life of St. Thomas from the skit performed by the members of Darwin House. The programs, including group song and dance, brought back the holy memories of St. Thomas. Master Prince and Saji of Class 11 proposed vote of thanks. Investiture ceremony. Swearing-in ceremony of the office bearers for the academic year 2023-2024 was held with great pomp and glory on 14th July. Colonel Lance D. Rodriguez, 18 Kerala NCC Battalion, Muvattupuzha, graced the occasion. Amisha Mary CB welcomed the gathering. Manager Rev. Father John Puthuran presided over the ceremony. Chief guest Colonel Lance D. Rodriguez inaugurated the meeting by lighting the lamp and thereafter delivered the inaugural speech. The elected office bearers were conferred with their badges and sashes by the chief guest. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu administered oath for the newly inducted office bearers. This was followed by kindling of candles by the council members and they united their voice for a song. Principal Mrs. Mary Sabu and Administrator Mrs. Sunama John felicitated. Head boy Jacob Saji accepted his duties and addressed the gathering. Head girl Anne Johanna Joseph proposed vote of thanks. Career counseling session for grade 9 to 12. A career guidance program for the parents and students of grade 9 to 12 was arranged on 15th July in the mini hall. The session was led by Mr. K.V. Krishnakumar, Director of Darshan Institute of Life Skill, Cochin. Scholarship for the excellent performance. On 15th July 2023, in the presence of parents, school granted scholarships to grade 11 students who performed well in Class 10 Board Examination 2023. Adrian Maria Manoji, Alona Maria Paul, Aman Shahir, Anamika K. Madhu, Anjo Saji, Aravind Suresh, Basil Danny Kurian, Gayos Paul, Isha S, Isaac Saji, Jillian Anna Jose, Manishankar Shriju, Sara Salu, Sharon Skaria, Tarun Ramesh and Vishnu Vinod were the students who secured scholarship. That's all for today's updates. This is Meha Fatima Jabbar of 10 signing off. Have a good day ahead.